What is going on, Hub Nation? It is your boy, Certified LY N to the K, hosting episode 2 of the weekly wrap-up with PlayStation Hub. Let's get started. Okay, so first up this week, PlayStation and LeBron James team up? Nope, this isn't a new game premise, but more so a game innovation from Sony and King James himself. Reported on PlayStation Blog, this comes on the heels of Sony's announcement of their PlayStation Playmakers program, a collective of some of today's most exciting creators, athletes, actors, artists, gamers, and entertainers. And with that being said, who better off to lead off but arguably one of the most dominant playmakers of all time? James had this to say about it: "It's still crazy to think a kid from Akron who grew up playing games is getting to create something like this. Designing a console cover and a controller with PlayStation that gives a nod to my I Promise students and where we come from is a pretty cool thing. I hope it's something that continues to inspire everyone who touches it and that they have a little fun finding meaning in every detail." The LeBron and PlayStation collaboration of limited edition PlayStation 5 accessories will be available for pre-order on PlayStation Direct for select markets later this year. And next up, a man loses hundreds in a free PlayStation scam on YouTube. In some news guaranteed to tickle all you cynical Cindy's out there, a man says that he feels stupid, vulnerable, and mad after getting got on a comment section ad that offered the chance to get a free PS5. As reported by Fox 31 Denver, Sean O'Brien responded to a YouTube page post about the free loot and said a fee was required to be eligible to receive the prize, but the scammers kept asking for additional money. By the 5th time, I said, "You know what? You guys should say there's all these fees up front." And I said, "I'm not paying any more money." At that point, O'Brien said the scammer said he wouldn't receive the PlayStation and refused to provide a refund.
O'Brien signed up, paid a required fee, then started receiving these text messages asking for more money.
Okay, now you got that done. Now there's this other fee. So by the 5th time, I said, "You know what? You guys should say there's all these fees up front." And I said, "I'm not paying any more money."
That's when the scammer said he would not receive the PlayStation, then refused to provide a refund. In the end, O'Brien had paid
$320.
New Federal Trade Commission numbers show Americans lost nearly $9 billion to scams in 2022, and that's up nearly $2 billion since 2021. O'Brien reported the scheme to the FTC and the Colorado Attorney General's office. Reporting scammers is highly recommended and crucial in fighting the growing scam industry. But damn, to add my own little bit of advice, if it's free, it's probably not worth having. If it's worth having, it's probably not going to be free. Hope you get some justice, my guy. F's in the chat for the O'Briens out there in the world. And speaking of getting kicked while down, reported by comicbook.com, less than a year after its launch, a PS4 and PS5 exclusive is officially shut down. Kratos, Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man, Nathan Drake, The Ghost of Tsushima, Joel and Ellie, Aloy. These are the names that come to mind when you think of a PS Studios exclusive. What you don't think of is the word flop. But that's exactly what that PS4 and PS5 console exclusive Babylon's Fall was. And as of February 27th, it shut down for good. News of the game being shut down was first relayed back on September 13th, 2022, and the Reaper has finally arrived for the panned franchise. The official announcement at the time noted, the plug being pulled on the game means you can no longer play it and all gameplay data on the game's servers has been deleted. If you're one of the few still playing the game in 2023, you're out of luck. Now that the game has been shut down, it's unlikely to ever be revived. Platinum Games, the developers behind Bayonetta, Vanquish, Nier Automata, and other great games, has also produced some downright trash. Star Fox Zero, TMT, Unity Manhattan. Excuse me. I had a scratch in the back of my throat. Anyway, the game notoriously boosts at 41 on Metacritic, making it the 3rd lowest rated game of 2022. This, added with the fact that nobody really felt like this game warranted its initial $70 price tag, made it quickly turn into nobody playing it. What about you? Did you try this one out? Do you think it's good riddance, or is it still too soon to tell since it's not even been a year yet? Let us know in the comments. And lastly, a report from GamingBible.com to end up this week's version of the weekly wrap-up. Did 50 Cent just announce GTA 6? First, the newest entry was leaked by a GTA fan last year. Now the G-Unit leader seems to have added his own fuel to the fire. I'll explain this later. GLG, green light gang, the shit bigger than power, trust me. Bomb emoji, boom, with some smoke. That's the text that was under the image of Vice City that the rapper and Power showrunner posted. Grand Theft Auto Online saw Dr. Dre star in the Contract DLC, so it's possible that 50 Cent is also lending his likeness and voice to a character in the Grand Theft Auto world. But it's more likely that Rockstar Games is filling out the soundtrack for Grand Theft Auto 6 and approached 50 Cent for the licenses for his song. Do you want 50 Cent in the game as an NPC, or would you rather jam out to his classic or unreleased slate of music? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, let us know which one you'd prefer, and we'll probably discuss this in an upcoming video. And there you have it. That's going to be all the news that we found relevant to PlayStation and Sony this week in gaming. Which one of these stories piqued your interest the most? And if you do like the content and learned a little bit something from any of the information provided today, it would go a long way if you drop a like and, subscribe to the channel. My name is Certified Link. I am one of the streamers for the channel, and this is PlayStation Hub, the weekly wrap-up. Thank you for tuning in, and like how we always say here at PlayStation Hub, if you ain't at the table, you on the motherfucking menu. It's Certified Link for PlayStation Hub, out.